Guys, just got done cleaning my room up a little bit because it was a mess about an hour ago, but almost done. I've also been sorting some things out over here. Just got some clothes here that don't fit me anymore because of, you know, #gains. No, seriously, these are all quite old, so I want to get rid of some of them. Some odd socks there, which don't ask me why, but I have loads of odd socks. Probably going to bin all that there. But these clothes are all still pretty good, good condition, they just don't fit me anymore. Bought them a while back. And same with these shoes down there, those Nikes. Not those ones though. And it's currently really baking in my room right now. And really my dad's been a lifesaver and brought me this fan earlier on today, so got to actually put this one together. There you go. So one of those ones with a stand or pedestal, whatever you want to call it. It's a pedestal fan. Yeah, I'm just going to quickly build this. That's all that's really going on today. So I'm just going to get building with this because I'm baking hot right now and I really need a cool fan on my face. Doesn't really make sense. I've got my windows closed and my curtain rolled through, but... What's up guys? This was a surprise workout that I did on Sunday for shoulders, even though I said that I wasn't going to, but it just kind of happened. It was still a good workout. So what you're seeing here with the first few clips is how I like to warm up my rotator cuffs, which I do before any shoulder workout. Most importantly, but I also use it for, or try to use it for, most of my other workouts as well, especially upper body ones, because despite what you might think, even with leg day, with squats, the way you're holding your bar does affect your shoulders, so it's even necessary to warm up with that sometimes. Now what you're seeing here with the first lateral raise clip is, you'll notice I'm bringing the dumbbells a lot higher than they usually would, and this is just to pump up the muscle a lot better, warm up the muscle by getting a really nice squeeze and contraction on it before the working weight. And then after that you'll see that I was doing the actual working weight where I was keeping my arms as straight as I could, right by my side. You can see that they're kind of slightly bent and pointing forwards rather than just being dead straight, but that's just so that I could lock my elbow out and just feel more comfortable while doing it. But my shoulders are still staying in the same place, keeping them rolled back and my chest out. Just focus on bringing the dumbbell up and down, up as fast as I can and down slowly. So kind of aiming to do the tempo of bringing the weight down twice as long as I would bring it up. So taking, say, a second to pull it up and then holding it for as long as I can on the way down, which is about twice that, so 2 seconds. And after that you'll see I'm doing seated dumbbell press. You'll notice I'm doing really ugly faces about halfway through each set. There you go, that's the first one. But yeah, I was trying to go as heavy as I could with this to get rep range between 10 and 12. So yeah, just really pushing hard but trying to not sacrifice the form so much. Kicking the weight up at the start so I can save my energy for the actual working sets and actually the weight that I'm going to be lifting, rather than, you know, trying to swing it up and use more energy than I need to. I try to do this with most exercises, especially with something like a dumbbell press. I'll kick the weight up with my knees so I don't have to pull it up and hurt myself or just use energy unnecessarily. Then after that, went on to some front plate raises, again similar to the lateral raises, keeping my shoulders back and my chest out, and again keep my arms locked in but slightly bent so that I can feel comfortable while doing it. The thing that you need to remember with this, also similar to the lateral raises, that you don't need to go excessively high. If you get in line with your shoulders or just past your shoulders, so as you can see there, the plate is basically parallel with my face, that's going to get the best contraction you're going to get with it without hurting yourself. And for those of you that don't know, this will do the front part of your shoulder, so the exterior or anterior, whatever you want to call it, the front deltoid, because your shoulders are made up of 3 muscles, and that is front, lateral and rear deltoids. And this final exercise that you're seeing here is one that will target the rear deltoid, and this is called a rope face pull, or just a face pull. Now, I haven't done these in a while, and when I used to do them, I actually held my grip differently and didn't used to like it, but since then I've come to terms with how to do it, and I'm still kind of working on my form to make sure that I can perfect it and can always improve upon it. So I started off by pulling it towards kind of my eye level, and then as the sets went on I would try to pull it a little bit lower so that it was more in line with my mouth and my shoulders, just trying to feel the contraction using that mind to muscle connection to see if, to see which one worked better for me and which one I found actually used my muscle. And there wasn't too much difference in it, but it's definitely something I'm going to continue doing, because the only thing that I usually do for rear delt would be reverse pec deck, which works great for me, but these are also another one to add to your toolbox if you don't already do them. So give those a go if you don't already do them, and let me know how you get on with them. Hello there. Oh, I'm panting literally just from walking from the gym. I'm really unfit. I lift weights but I can't walk. I just had the weirdest gym session. It was good, but it started off really strange. Went in there and I went on the flat bench like I usually would for a chest workout. Oh yeah, by the way, I did chest and triceps today instead of chest, shoulder and triceps, because even though I said in the first clip, I think that was on Saturday night, or sometime on Saturday, I said that I wouldn't train on Sunday, but I ended up having just a short shoulder session. Yeah, had a short workout with Luke at the home gym. But yeah, I got in there to do flat bench, which by the way went pretty well, because I got 4 reps for 4 sets on the bench, no spot at all, pushing 80 kg still, so even though I'm in a deficit, my strength's still there, so that's good. But I went on the bench, there was no bar on it whatsoever. I went in there, picked up a bar from the stand in the gym. They got like a collection of free bars that no one uses. Put that on the bench, put the weights on and started benching, started doing my warm-up. And there's these guys next to me on the incline bench, like 3 of them or something. And I don't know, they were like looking at me. I was like, what the hell, what have I done? And I think they were planning on going out or something, but they proper like walked past me, and they like nudged my bar as they walked past me as well when I was on the bench. There was no weight on it, so it didn't like jog me or anything, but they were just like looking at me, and they said, what are you doing, bro, as they walked past me. And I was thinking, like, the fuck? I mean, like, fair enough be pissed off, because I've wanted to go on a machine before and someone's been on it like 2 seconds before me, and it's been frustrating, but like they were looking at me and like giving me the dirtiest evils, and I was thinking, it's not bloody Benidorm. You can't just put your towel on a machine or bench or whatever and just claim it. You can't just look at it and claim it. Like, it's a free gym. But anyway, yeah, gym session was good. Did bench, did free weight for the dumbbells on flat again, just to get some deeper range of motion for the same kind of exercise. Going for first of all 15 reps, and I went up to 12, and then I went to 8, because for some reason I went from being really strong to just being like the weakest ever on that exercise. I don't know if it's because the way I held the weight or whatever, but yeah, it didn't go that great. But anyway, after that went on to incline dumbbell, same bench, just adjusted it. Went on to flies after that, and then as I said, just did triceps, didn't do shoulders. So it was a good, I'd say 45-50 minute workout, so that went well. But yeah, and I'm sweating now in my car. It's hot. It's a really sunny day. Gym was busy, but it was good. So yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling now. I'm gonna go home, have a post-workout meal, and get on with some other stuff. Probably catch up with you guys a little bit later. You guys, I don't know if your car allows it, but I bought this knockoff iPhone lead to charge my phone in here, in the lighter port. I don't know if you can see that, it's a bit dark. Yeah, one of these things. This works perfectly fine with my normal cable, but that cable just really doesn't charge my phone. It just doesn't. It just goes in it and it gives you the impression that it's charging, but it actually depletes the battery. So if you've got a Volkswagen, I don't know if it's just these cars, but bring your genuine iPhone lead. Don't put like a knockoff one in the car, it just won't work. Alright, I'm home, I'm washed, and I am unsweaty. Just got to go dry my hair in a minute. But I'm just sitting there, got to drink this post-workout shake, of course. But I've also got my water here because it's a hot day and I'm getting really thirsty really quick. And actually wanted to mention, these are a great thing to pick up from My Protein. Especially on these hot days, you're going to be sweating a lot in the gym and out of the gym, and I think the daily recommended amount for water intake is something like 2 litres, which is equivalent to this bottle. So if you want to just get an easy sized bottle that you can fill up with water and have it throughout the day, that's a pretty decent bottle to go with. It's quite cheap as well. But yeah, in or out of the gym, definitely in the gym, think about how much you're going to be sweating, how much of that water is going to be coming out, and you're slowly going to become dehydrated. So make sure that you're topping up your water throughout the day, and stick to 2 litres, I think it is. So 2 litres and you should be hydrated, guys. Oh yeah, and one last thing, the fan has been built. Yeah, this sexy motherfucker's gonna cool me down. Right guys, got my post-workout meal here. Came back from the gym, probably getting on for an hour now, but that's just because pasta takes quite a while to cook. But otherwise I would have had something high in protein, like a chicken breast I could have cut thinly and just eaten that within like half an hour of getting home. But still, got my post-workout meal here. It's simply just pasta with cheese. But the struggle is real, guys, because I had to measure everything. I had to measure my pasta and my cheese. I had to measure cheese. It's the price that you got to pay to measure your macros. I don't know, just like grating the cheese onto the scale or onto the plate that's on the scale and just measuring. I think there's 20 grams here, by the way, just in case you're wondering. You can't even really see it, but there is 20 grams of cheddar cheese just melting on top of the pasta there. But yeah, just limiting myself to 20 grams of cheese seems a bit strict, but you gotta do what you gotta do. Guys, the most random thing's happening right now. I dug this out from underneath my bed because with all the videos that I've been uploading, see that folder there with the thumbnails, the uploaded videos, my Mac, although it does have quite a lot of storage on it, it doesn't have enough to hold all the videos right now, and I've got quite a lot of videos and other folders on there already, and obviously gonna keep those videos coming, so need a more permanent way of storing it. So I've got this here. I think there's 1 terabyte of storage on there, but anyway, I clicked on it to see if it's got anything important on it, and literally it's brought back so many memories from like 2 or 3 years ago of just all these films I used to watch and like random things, random bits of work from college, like my curriculum vitae with like virtually nothing on it. Just so many films I used to watch. Elf, Dude, Where's My Car, Drill Bit Taylor, and I think most of these I haven't even watched. Like, just went through like days where I would download all these films I wanted to watch, and I was determined to like tick off my watching list. And yeah, I never actually watched any of them, so I think I'm gonna go for it now. I'll get rid of some of the ones that I've seen countless times, I've got DVDs of, or I just know will be somewhere online if I ever want to watch them again. Especially if it's taking up a lot of space, which if it's all movies, then there's a good like 50 movies on here. I'm gonna have to clear it up a little bit. Some of these are good films though. They're all comedies. You can guess what kind of person I am. I love comedies. But yeah, I'm gonna get on with that right now, and I think I'm actually gonna conclude the video here. I wanna thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for continuing your support and watching my channel. Yeah, I'm gonna get on with this right now. Transfer all those videos, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow or the next day bringing you another video. So take care guys, see you in the next one.